Hello, hello. We should be good. We should be live. How's everyone doing? Hopefully doing well. We are back again with some reaction night, some anime night to be specifically. We're back with Apothecary Diary. I know it's been a minute. I did not drop it. We are gonna plow through a bunch of season 1 tonight. Hold on, let me fix my camera. I also hear myself. Let me make sure I'm no echo chamber. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let me get a little bit more light. Boom. Beautiful. So yeah, we're going to do some Apothecary Diary tonight. Try and see if I can get done season 1. I doubt that I can get it all done in one night. We are on episode 11. So it's going to, be a lot, but who knows? Maybe. Anyway, so let's see how far we get tonight. Let's bring it up. We are going to try and actually use... So uneven. Where is that? Uneven. There we go. That's better. We are going to try and use... Not this, although close. Let me get guts off there. We'll try and use this, but we're also going to try... Oh, does this go down? Why does this have a filter? That's weird. Anyway, we're going to try and use the new camera angle and see how that works. This doesn't have the extra filter. Why does it not have the extra filter? Let me see. So I want to try and have... Just be a little bit censored. That way we can still see some of it. Are you being affected? It is being affected. Why are you being affected here? You shouldn't be. Oh, OBS. You confuse me sometimes on how you work. Okay. Well, I was trying to get this all properly taken care of beforehand, but now it feels like I have to see if I can do anything to, like, have... A little bit of shading. Doesn't look like it. Can I add an image? Live testing. I guess it didn't take the other one, but I guess I'll bring this one over, and then I'll just get rid of this one. Then bring you over. Yeah, it's better. Don't really understand why it's not having a more diluted thing here without affecting the other one. It's never really done that before, but oh well. Not a big deal. I'll just get this properly taken care of right now, and then we'll start the anime. So let's put you. Yeah. There we go. That will do. That will do. And then increase brightness just a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That way there's just, again, a little bit of some blocking. All right, perfect. Perfect. So again, we're going to try this camera angle out and see how it works. If some things need to be adjusted, which I'm sure, like right now, they will be adjusted in the future, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot and see how it works for tonight. All right, let me see if I can just lower this just a little bit. I can. All right, that's good. Just a little bit less. All right, let's get into this. So we have Apothecary Diary episodes 11 onward. We'll see how far we get tonight. Probably not all of it, because there's like 24 episodes in this season alone. And then next season, I think, has 24 episodes too. So, but last time we left off, we got not introduced per se, but I think we were starting to get into more of the third most popular of the consorts for the Emperor and her more mannish lifestyle, you could say, and also that they have a particular relationship that none of the other queens particularly have with the Emperor, where they are like sort of kind of friend-ish, kind of like they were friends, or like they were childhood friends, something along those lines. But I guess circumstances led to them being also adopted in a similar family relationship, and yet they still got together. It was weird. It was weird. And she also, I believe, lost her child as well, like the one blue consort. So there's something yet again that Momo was going to probably have to tackle with this queen. And potentially also the fact that her lady-in-waiting may also be poisoning some of the other competition. And yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe she might not even stick around. Maybe she can somehow be free. Although I feel like when you're in this, you're kind of in this for life. You know? That's how I at least feel when it comes to this environment that they're trying to set up. Like, if you're here, you're here. But we'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna maybe just try and dim this just a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so let's get into this episode 11. About 25 minutes behind, but that's okay. Skipping the opening, so we are officially starting on 1:30. Gotta turn off my music. And for safety measures, we will record just in case YouTube takes the stream down. Probably will, but we'll see. So, episode 11 of Apothecary Diary Season 1. Story is a work of fiction. The names of all the characters. Okay. Basically, don't take this story too seriously. Mao trying to identify if she is in fact a poisoner. If she is in fact. Could all be coincidences, really. Lady Fengming, whatever, how you pronounce that. It's probably some misunderstanding. Probably. But who knows? Let's see how dark. Well, I mean, this story has some pretty dark plot points, for sure. But let's see how dark it really gets. Because I think it's also speculated that she may have also poisoned her own queen consort. Or not queen's consort, but just the regular consort and her baby. She is a smart one. No more children. Also, there's the idea that Momo might be also somehow royalty related. The Empress Dowager. Right, because the Empress Dowager gave birth to what we speculate is the one dude who also might be a prince or, you know, royalty. And then her first son with her giving birth right here. But she can't have any kids anymore. Yo, the doctor's still useless back then. So what went wrong? Oh, lost her uterus. That's so fucked. Despite being the daughter of the quack. Deadpan. So there's another cause. The doctor was too clean to let something that easy slip. Many flowers, yeah. They could be poisonous, sure. Aw, she tried feeding it as medicine? That's fucked. And that's why the ancient world, though ingenious in a lot of ways, they didn't understand unless someone really did the cultivation into it. That's fucked. It came from a place of loving, like the one handmaid for the Blue Queen, where they were like, they want to make her look beautiful. But you're really killing them. Damn, he got blamed for that. That's so fucked. And so he was expelled. But now, where does Mao Mao's story come into this all? Concubine Liu Yish. So you have to kill her. Right, sure. There's some weird relationship there. Yep. Mm. Damn, everyone's plotting. Because at this time, if you did anything fucked, you could be seen as responsible and you had to kill yourself. I still fuck that. That his dad was getting with the younger one, or was planned to get with the younger one. So it's time to poison her. Time to poison her with honey. So the truth will never come out. Now, she's going to be like, what proof do you have? Oh. She's a big hatchet in the background. I mean, she can try. But I feel like Mamao's got this. Too much loyalty. That's fair. Yeah. So, in a way, not only did you kill her child, you gave away her chance to be a representation for not only just the other concubines and the other women, a chance for, I guess, women in general, especially for this time period, because she could actually voice her opinions with the emperor or the emperor-to-be, the son, and then shape a new emperor, I believe it was a boy, to be even better. So in a way, you spiraled the history down a worser path, at least in your mind. Yeah, that's pretty fucked. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucked. Also took away something so precious, yeah. And she'll never have another one. Yeah. Jesus, that is so fucked. Will of the heavens. Oh, that's so fucked. Again, this story has its slow points, but when it hits, it hits. It hits. I don't have it in my heart to keep someone close. Yeah, right. There you go. Capital punishment. So what's the plan here? Okay. So you're probably still gonna die, is the answer here, but we can do it in a different context. Felt. Oh, because if she would have gotten hurt, so she wore protective bandages. Nice.
ええ、何かわかるかと思いましたが、無駄になってしまいました。
フォンミンの動機は、お前の言った通り、アード王妃のため、四夫人の座にとどまれるようにするためだったそうだ。
Right.
そうですか。
Even though she's
しかし、
behind closed door, cannot possibly compete because she can't give birth anymore.
南の離宮に住まうことになった。
今回の件が原因でしょうか。
いや、もともと決まっていた。皇帝の判断だそうだ。
The Emperor's call.
そうですか。この花。
I hope we get more insight to the actual Emperor himself at some point. I'm sure we have to.
類咲きですね。
It's out of season. Why are you sucking on flowers? Oh no. Now you got him doing it.
甘いな。
毒ですけどね。
A poisonous sweetness.
死ぬことはないので。
Again, I stand by what I said. Mayuri would love Mao Mao. He would be like, how delightful. You can come join my research and development.
リーシュ妃の毒殺、赤子の死の原因。二つの動機を一つにすれば、赤子の死の原因をアード王妃に知られないようにすることはできる。自身の死は免れなくても、それが何の権力もない小娘にできる最大限だった。
I'm sure if the Emperor wanted any of them to be his queen consort, I'm sure it was probably going to be her that he wanted. The closest person to him and most outspoken, apparently. So that is a shame. That really is a shame. What could have been. Moon, stars, the beacons of the night.
フォンミンの処刑は終わった。
She was executed.
王妃が高級を去るという。
So in a way, she's free. Like a wandering vagabond she is. So, yeah, I guess I was right. She's gonna be free from all this.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, very, very boisterous. Like a ancient Chinese tomboy. But hey, that's okay.
振る舞っているように見えます。
正直者だな。息子がこの手からいなくなってからずっと私は
Emperor's friend, not his consort. Fuck. Woo!
友人に戻った。
I returned to being his friend. Okay, that's a nice way of looking at it.
妃になるなんて思わなかった。お情けで飾りの妃をやっていただけ。早く誰かに受け
That's crazy. You were given the role of concubine out of pity. What the fuck? Jesus. Ancient Japan. Ancient Japan. Ancient, well, probably that too. But ancient China, man.
どうしてすがりついていたのだろう。
きっとここにいたのが誰であっても同じ話をしたのだろうな。
Still want to be close to the Emperor, I imagine. Whether it friend or concubine.
苦しかっただろうな。
そうですね。
バカだよな。
そうかもしれません。
みんなバカだ。
We're all stupid.
そうかもしれません。なんとなくわかった。やはりあの下女は自殺だったのだ。アード王妃はそれに気づいていた。フォンミンは自殺に加担していたのかもしれない。アード王妃に嫌疑がかからぬようにと冷たい水の中に沈んだ下女。知られたくない秘密を守り、自ら公主台に上がったフォンミン。アード王妃の意志にかかわらず
So they execute her, or do they like fucking let her jump off the ramparts? Because it gets the impression of no, they just let her fucking jump off.
何をしている？
Ah.
それは俺の方が聞きたい。
Ah. Hold on now. We have to have ships.
寒いからやだ。
So clingy. Oh, absolutely, he's drunk.
仕方ない。
He was sharing what now?
付き合いだ。仕方ない。
I was sharing a drink with someone. Hmm.
家主は俺を先に誘って。
Oh, that one consort, yeah.
戻ってきたと思ったら、すっきりしたから帰れと追い出された。
Hmm.
このお方をそんな風に扱える人間がこの高級にもいるのだな。
Mm-hmm.
それとこれとは関係ない。ベタベタひっつく酔っ払いに付き合っていられない。
Clingy.
よく考えると、元は私が落ちてきて受け止めてもらったんだから。
Yeah, if you want to think about it, he did catch you, yeah.
と話せというのは失礼かもしれない。人士様。
Are you sad now? Well, I guess because, in a way, she was like a sister to him, because he is probably the Emperor's brother.
二人とも二日酔いの心配はなさそうだ。
Neither of them seem hungover.
同妃は高級を出るため、祝妃の証である冠を返す。あの冠はしばらくの後、受代してくる娘に渡す。
Another. So there's going to be... Well, they mentioned like there's like 8 of them. I think they're in the top listing. But there's going to be another.
ああ、そうか。誰かに似ていると思ったが。
She resembled.
あのことだった。
Oh. I didn't think about that.
あの二人、服装を入れ替えた方がよ。
Hmm.
入れ替える。
息子がこの手からいなくなってからずっと。
いなくなってから。死んでからではなく、まるでまだ生きているようにも。
No. Jishi is her son?
ああ、同妃の子供と当時の。
But they said they say that the emperor's mom, the Emperor Dowager, she had another child. What the fuck? Yeah, concubine Aldo's child and the then Empress Dowager's child.
皇后の子供。二人がもし取り替えられていたとしたら。
Really? Swapping the babies. Oh.
出産の際に、ああ同妃は身に染みて分かっただろう。
何をする？まだアード王様が、皇后様が優先だ。
Oh, she takes... Damn, she takes priority. Woo! That sucks. That sucks.
所詮は乳母の娘。地兄弟である妃に過ぎない自分のもとより、当時の皇后のもとに生まれた赤子の方が庇護を受けるということを。
And then took the Emperor Dowager's baby.
判断などできなかったかもしれない。
The twist! The twists keep coming.
俺の息子が助かったのであれば、それはアード妃の本望だっただろう。後日、赤子が取り替えられたのがバレたとする。
So she's already suspecting that Jishi is a royalty member. Even though, for a while, she said concubine. Oh my god. What's the fucking name? Eunuch. She thought he was a eunuch. I mean, that's an interesting theory. Will they ever prove it, though?
潔いはずのアード妃が高級を去らず、とどまり続けた理由もわかるが。実にくだらない、バカバカしいくらいの。
An idiotic delusion of a story? Maybe it might be true.
相変わらずですな。
Ne-
ろくな妃に信頼のできる次女がいるということ。それはどれほどの救いになるだろうか。
sorry.
その時、青年のような凛々しい妃の顔が母親の顔に見えた。
But storms are approaching.
フォンミンの一族と関係者の名簿です。さらわれて売り飛ばされたと聞いていただ。
Yeah, Jade Palace. Momo, yeah, she was kidnapped. Yeah, we're just not gonna fix that, or is anyone gonna bring it up? Oh yeah, we're just kidnapping women off the streets, which, yeah, it's fucked. All right, well, that was a good episode. Very dark, once again, very deep into the sad life of a concubine of this time period. Okay, that was episode 11. Let's get into episode 12. Keep on trucking. Skip intro. So at minute and 30. Now, is Jishi her son, or is he just simply the brother of the Emperor? Stories of work and fiction. Oh, yeah.
フォンミンの処刑後、フォンミンの親族は財産を
Her family assets were all confiscated? What assets?
すべて肉刑に処された。
That's crazy.
犯行はフォンミンの一存によるものとされ、主であるアード王妃に沙汰がなかったのは幸いだった。
Convenient.
そして今、フォンミンの実家およびその関係者の名簿がここにある。名簿には商いの取引先も含まれています。両方以外に
They have to, like, make an example out of the entire family. 80 children? God.
なかなかの的中率だな。薬屋がさらわれて売り飛ばされた先は九段の関係者だったらしい。
Mm.
お望みであれば隠蔽しますが。お望みであれば。そうだろうな。正しいかどうかは関係ない。俺が言えばその通りになる。平民と貴人の区切りをつけたがるあれは、どんなに嫌な命令だろうと受け止めるだろう。
Got her on the mind.
命令するのは簡単だ。簡単に決めてしまえばいい。隠蔽すれば、このまま高級に留めておける。だが、もしそれが彼女の意に反しているのであれば、好きでもない場所に引き止められたと気づいた時、どのように受け取られよう。
I mean, she's forced to stay here no matter what. I mean, unless you, like, can you pardon her? Can you, like, allow her to leave?
これ以上開くのがとても恐ろしい。
Already thinking about your riff with her. Hmm.
都合の良い駒ではなかったのですか。
Right. Convenient pawn. What happened to that? What is your end goal?
大量解雇？そうだよ。
Mass layoffs.
お家と取引のあった家の娘は全員辞めなくちゃなんないんだって。これが結構な人数になるみたいなんだ。
That seems a bit extreme, but you know.
になって困ってる子周りにいるよ。きっといろんなところと取引してたんだね。なんだか嫌な予感がする。今解雇とかかなり困るんだが。
Getting fired would be bad. Hell yeah.
まだやり手ババアのところに乗客を送り込めていない。
Ooh. I mean, you could just do mess and shit at your home, but whatever. You have a customer? Bro, just avoid her like the plague. I don't know. Is it really that much of a dilemma?
前に確認したとき、私の書類上の実家は交易を行っている商家になっていた。フォンミンの実家が養蜂農家なら、何らかの接点があるかもしれない。
They're trying to find Jishi. Oh, is this the former Aldo's pavilion? Quiet, bare, and empty.
着け。顔が真っ赤だぞ。
お話があります。
わかった。中で話そう。今度の大量解雇のことだな。
はい。私はどうなるのでしょうか。
名簿だ。
In the list.
解雇というわけですね。
どうしたい？
都合の良い駒ではなかったのですか。
Keep her on as a
玉葉さん
doctor in waiting? I don't know.
毒味もできるし、医局にも出入りできる。
True.
それなりに今の生活を気に入ってる。
Getting comfortable with your lifestyle.
ただの女官。解雇しないでくださいなんて言える立場ではない。こびる目をしないようにしなければ。
Just make her like the official royal poison tester for all the facility.
下働きでも、まかないでも、毒味役でも、命じられればやります。
命じられれば。
そう、命令されれば、できるだけやり遂げる。多少給金が下がっても文句は言わない。売り飛ばされるまでの時間が稼げれば、なんとかする。
For you get sold off. I mean, you already were sold off. That's how you're kind of here, but...
わかった。
それでは、
金は弾もう。
交渉失敗。
Negotiation failed. Momo is let go.
いつまでそうしているつもりですか。
His sort of waifu is gone now. He's a little down in the dump.
解雇通知の翌週、
A week?
花町へ帰っていった。礼儀正しく世話になった場所一軒一軒に挨拶をして回ったという。
後悔しても知らないわよ。
I'm gonna regret
お気に入
it.
りのおもちゃをなくしたこの人に代わりの珍しいおもちゃを与える。
I am surprised none of the other concubines could protest about this. Really? Wait, he's been around this long taking care of him? How old are you? He doesn't look that old. Maybe he was like a teenager or something. She's not a mere toy, that's for sure. Oh, Lord. Fun guy. All right, back to the pleasure districts. Is Mao Mao being sold off? Let's see. They're getting her makeup on, so let's see. I'll definitely say some of the ladies here, low-key, are kind of badder than the other ones, but I've said my piece. Outside the brothel. All the bigwigs.
一緒に行くって言っても、私の役目は姉ちゃんたちの引き立て役だよ。はい、マウマウ。高級を出るとき思ったより金を弾んでもらえたから、とりあえず売り飛ばされずに済んでいる。
引き立て役も大事な仕事だ。
よろしくね、マウマウ。かわいいじゃない。
時間だよ、早くしな。
Gran.
おや、少し甘しになったじゃないか。すぐに客を取ってくれてもいいんだよ。
やり手ババアはどうしても私を妓女にしたいらしい。
I mean, you got the looks, apparently.
たんまり稼いできな。
If you ask me, the freckle plot point about, oh, it diminishes her value, I think that's ridiculous, but whatever.
薬屋の娘なのに、どうにもここ数年、その動きが顕著だ。
Why is she so insistent after a couple years? Might have to do with who you actually are related to. It mentioned about seeing someone, so I'm assuming that's her actual mom, but we'll see. Yeah, they're going to a rich person's house. Not emperor status, but rich. Oh, Lord, don't take anything, please. Brother, these women are stacked, man. Damn. Okay, there's actually one flat-chested. Never mind. Yeah, they're a little bit younger. Oh. She was excited. She was actually like saying, yo, younger? Yes. All right. Well, she has her clientele, I guess, that she's good with. Yeah, they're like, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Run that shit back again. In the fucking corner. This motherfucker. I see him in the corner. I see him. Hold on. I'll take down the, I see you in the corner. I see you hiding in the corner. Okay. All right. He's got to come for his girl, you know. Higher ranking palace officials, huh? Yeah, some flat-chested girls here. Is that the one military guy that we were talking to? Oh, Lord, her smile. Hey. The main trio puts on a play. Cool. And the other ones are accompanying with their own instruments. I forgot, my mom does know how to play. And then there's other women that are servers. Yeah, all right, this is a good party. Oh, even playing what's it fucking called? It's not shogi. It's the Chinese equivalent of shogi. Hold on. But yeah, they're even allowing, you know, an actual competition with one of them. I think she mentioned that there was one smart, like, competitive girl among her pleasure district. Hold on. Chinese chess? I doubt that. No, that's not it. Oh, wait, hold on. A brief introduction to Chinese chess. Is it actually just called Chinese chess? The black and white pieces? What's this called? Oh, boy. How do you pronounce this? So I don't want to say YQ, because that doesn't sound right. Pronunciation, please. Please and thank you. Wei Qi. Wei Qi. Wei Qi. All right. Wei Qi. Back over here. Wei Qi, widely known in the West by its Japanese name, Go! Oh, is an ancient Chinese abstract strategy board game for 2 players that involves facing off more territory on the board than your opponent. I think this is the game that inspired the Hunter x Hunter thing with Kamugi and Meruem. Yeah, Gungi. Gungi. So instead of Go, it's Gungi. I'm pretty sure that's what inspired this. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. So yeah, they have like a little competition right there. Cool. All right. continue.
仕事とはいえ、ずっと笑ってるのは疲れるな。
Wow. Not even trying to hide in plain sight. You couldn't even put on like a mask or something. Oh, he doesn't recognize her? That's crazy. He's that down in the dumps. He can't even hear her and or, you know, try to see her.
なぜ避ける？
議長には触れないでください。
お前、決勝で変わるって言われないか？
よく言われます。
そもそもなんでそんな格好？
Okay, he does know her. Okay.
ギローでか？
そうです。
もしかしてお前。
このお方はどうにも人の低層を疑う性格らしい。
Chastity, yeah.
個人で客を取ったりしてます。
Again, some things change, some things don't. Some things don't change, and some things, you know, do change.
俺が買ってやろうか？
What if I bought you?
してませんよ。
I have to remember that this is the era that they live in. But Jesus, that's crazy.
俺が買って
So what if I bought you out?
冗談で
He's not joking. He's got money.
いいかもしれませんね。
He'll do it. He'll do it right now.
急に勤めるのも悪くないです。
I don't think that's what he meant.
やめたんじゃなかったのか？
はあ、そんなこといつ言いました？続けたいと打診したのに解雇したのはそちらでしょう。確かに面倒事は多かったですが。
Yeah, you know, poisonings and murder plots, but you know.
持ってなれるものじゃありません。いただけないのは毒実験ができないことくらいでした。
She wanted to do more poison experiments, man.
毒実験はさすがにやめろ。
今日はまた一段と子供みたいな顔をする。
そうだよな。お前、そういうやつだよな。
何ですか？
言葉が足りないって言われないか？
よく言われます。
Easy.
なんで逃げる？
規則ですから。
少しくらいいいだろ？
ダメです。
減るもんじゃないだろ。
気力が減ります。
片手だけ、指先だけだ。
そういえばこの男粘着質。
Persistent. Hey, get her back in the palace and you can
だけですよ。
handsy all you want with her. Brother! Damn! The lip! Oh, okay. The fan service of fan service for a certain crowd. Good lord.
映るじゃないか。あら、いつの間に。
Yeah, we all saw that. We literally all saw that.
姉ちゃん。
And this guy in the Gosho in the corner. Yo, come out of the shadows, man. You're not fucking Batman.
見てられないな。
姉ちゃん。ゴーシュン様。 もう何が何やら困ったもので、その後のことはよく覚えていない。
あれ誰なんだ？
どういう関係？もうやるじゃない。
The main trio of sisters over here.
姉ちゃんたちの追求がしつこかったのはよく覚えている。
I almost thought that said the virginity house. I'm like, bro, how blatantly can you do this?
そばかすを書かないとろくなことにならない。あれは去年の冬か。
Winter of last year, she got kidnapped.
払われたのも驚きだが、よりによって売られた先が高級とは。しかも出世して次女にまでなって。
Yep. Stopping murder plot points.
気が終わるまでおとなしくしてようと思ってたのに。
マオマオ、できてるかい？
はい、これ。
見てもらいたいのがいるんだ。頼めるかい？
Yeah, just be an assistant to your dad for the business. Sure, that can be enough. 2 hands or faster.
高級か。生涯関わりたくない場所だったんだよな。
Seeing more of the women die. Yeah.
元気かな、みんな。
Damn, Granny!
失礼してきな。たまにしか入れないんだ。
Dr. Correa over here.
どうすんだいこれから。
借金ならちゃん
Yeah. Is it winter again?
眠れないのか。
少し風に当たってくる。
気をつけるんだよ。
I feel bad for Dad because he was just doing his job and they blamed it on him. And with the girl's execution, you don't get to clear his name. One is a garden and one is a cage. But ultimately, both serve the same features. Thanks for the recap, I guess, show. You know, it has been at least a minute for me, so. Lots and lots of plots of murder and whatnot. The song's nice. Aldo, the queen that never was. Don't sleep out in the snow. There we go. Get inside. A beautiful noble. That's understatement. Jesus, he really bought her out. He brought a whole ass box of gold. With him bringing enough cash to make the old lady's eyes glint. Fuck, honestly, yeah, I'd be the same. Like, fuck, sure, take her. Here, you want more? I got more ladies upstairs. So this cleared his debt or her debt? The fuck? From an insect? Oh. And then thus bought her. Gold and poison. Toxins and money. Apothecary Diary. Okay. I guess it must have been like the first half of the season because it's 24. Yeah. So that's first half done of season 1. Overall, the stories are up and down. The fan service hits for some cases for me more often than not. But then some others, I'm like, okay. But the story is getting more interesting, especially when there's actual serious dialogues about the society of that time. And also it reflects our own society. But for the most part, yeah, it's okay. Nothing too crazy. But maybe the other half of the series, of season 1, will go even further. Let's see. So, episode 13, let's go. emperor.
本気ですか？
So, if okay, hold on. Let's just go back. Quick pause. Quick pause. So let's say for a second that he is in fact let's make it a little bit brighter. Let's say for an instant he is the emperor's son with Aldo. That means he is the technically the prince, regardless, because he is being disguised as the prince, as the emperor's brother, the prince in waiting that way. But he actually is the son of the emperor. So it's kind of like, what's really the point in hiding the fact that he is in fact the son, outside of the Emperor Dowager believe that she raised him as her own? Like, I don't really see the point necessarily outside of believing the switcheroo was going to help both of the childs and one of them died. So there's like I feel like he would know. I feel like he would know. And if we want to believe this plot point, I assume Aldo maybe also knew as well. So it's like that familial instinct. So in a way, brother, son, he's like grooming him to be, no matter what, the next in line. I don't know, something I'm thinking on right now. Maintaining my flower garden. Fucking crap. Woo! Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. That's a way of putting it. Cunning. I mean, he supposedly cared about Aldo, at the very least.
どんなに努力しようとも、地も部も凡人に毛が生えた程度のもの。なのに外見だけは誰よりも秀でたものがついてきた。
Okay.
本当に自分が欲しいものはなかなか手に入らない。
What do you want? What do you want? What do you desire?
私は気に入らなかったが、今はもう割り切っている。甘い眼差し、甘い声。他人より秀でたもの。
If it's your only tool in your asset, use that tool to your advantage. Exactly. There you go. Take advantage of your tool. If you believe yourself not to be the smartest, if you believe yourself not to be the strongest, if you believe yourself not to be the most cunning, well, if you have sweetness / an appeal that is pleasant for everyone, use that to your advantage. For whatever reason you're going to be doing it.
わかっている。所詮帝の手の上であがく子供に過ぎない。見心のままに。高級管理でも何だってやってやる。それが自分の道を選ぶ唯一の方法だ。
He wants to choose a path. And again, what is his path? Up, new opening, but we gonna skip. So now we're at 305.
こんなにいらないよ姉ちゃん。はいはい、これもこれもなあ、これも持っていきな。紅なんか使わないって。
All these lipsticks.
ちょっとはまともな格好しなさい。仕事行くのにシャレるのは下女くらいなもんですよ。
Oh, they're allowed to be pretty, only the courtesans. That makes sense.
同情をしたいな。
Simply with herbs.
あんた、宮廷勤めなんてせっかくいい仕事もらえたんだから。それに見合う
God
人
damn,
生
her
を思う。
assets are on full display.
そこんとこ感謝して生きていかないと、せっかくの乗客だって逃げちゃうんだから。めいめい姉ちゃんの言葉には説得力が。
Mei Mei. Convincing.
考える年齢だが、今なお
She's old enough to consider retirement? Wait a minute. Although, to be fair, this is ancient. This is fucking ancient fucking Asia. Yo, what's her actual age? 22. You're old. You cannot protect anyone anymore.
では引退を考える年齢だ。
Retirement as a courtesan.
なお人気が衰えないのは。
Hey, if she's raking in the funds. And she's intelligent. Okay, okay, alright. Out of the main three, we have Mei Mei, Parin, and Joka. I think I like Joka the most. I like her. I like her serious attitude. But, to be fair, all of them are, yeah. I think again, controversial. I think these three quote big sisters, Mei Mei, Pari, and Joka, I think they're better than the actual consorts. Outside of Aldo, I think I like Aldo. But that might be more on the personality side. Joka, but out of the three, I think I would go with. Oh, even more paying customers, of course. Filthy rich. And vigor. Oh, she's all about the job. She lives for the service. Everyone else is in the name of profit and gain. Nah, she's in the love of the game, man. She just wants to enjoy it. Again, recapping. Did this season come out in like cores? Like, oh, we had the first part of this season come out in winter, and then the second season came out in summer or something like that? Because it feels like it with the recapping. Caterpillar fungi? Ugh. Here we go. Here comes a reminder of society. Here we go. I won't be treated as a missing person. Pop? Pop, were you not telling her? Ooh, stew. Less underwear. Probably can't take those with you. That's true. That's true. She can't take her own. She can't take her own supplies with her because they will consider her poisoning, and she's not an official doctor. Which, I mean, it is for the time. It makes sense, but like, she should petition to become like an understudy to the main doctor. Fuck it. She's already forwarded like 2-3 poison plot points. Gradually get more permission. But again, Dad, I hope you can get more recognition that you didn't kill the baby. Something. Aw. Aw. We'll be lonely. No mom. Interesting. And the big sisses. Okay, sure. We will probably learn more about her mother ties. Oh my goodness, they dolled her up. Good customers. Yeah. Keep the money flowing. He really cannot help himself.
なんでもない。
But we all get it. We get it. Yep. Yep. Nah.
ご苦労様。もういい。
He's like, all right. No more show. Let's move.
薬屋。ここではいつものそばかす。
Go back to your usual freckled look. Mm-hmm.
わかりました。
Gotta stay on brand. Who? Wait, who are you? Alright, new character. The Vergers house. Does he know? Does he have Mao theories? Plot points? Brother, what? Just like, put like a veil over her then, if it's gonna be that serious. Again, you bought her, and in this time period, that means something. Supposedly.
俺の家だ。
This is his entire house.
ここがお前の新しい職場だ。
Your new workplace.
ガウシュン様、てっきり高級へ戻るものだと思っていた。
Nah, personal servitude.
そう簡単に戻ることはできません。今度は外邸で働くことになります。
The outer court. Okay, so the rear palace, which is where the consorts are, they're considered in the inner court area, even though they have their own district from the emperor. That's the inner court. We're on the outer court now. All right. Get more expansion in the area. All right, so we're going to see a lot more officials. Cool. Gran. Who's Granny?
次女の睡蓮よ。あなたがシャオマをね。
はい。シャオマオ。
Xiaomo. Yeah, they keep calling her that, but I guess it's not
執務室の
her official name.
資質のある胸で分かれているわ。ここから先は坊ちゃんのお部屋だけど、
坊ちゃん。
あなたなら大丈夫そうね。
翡翠宮で使っていた部屋と同じくらいか。
Yeah, but it looks a little bit nicer.
近くに井戸があれば。にしても、住み込みの下女の部屋にしては立派すぎる。
シャオマオ。
はい。
俺はお前に下働きをさせる気はないのだが。
All right, what's the catch?
外邸で働いてもらうと言ったろ。
And what does that mean, though, working in the outer court? Oh, God, paperwork? Ugh. Oh. Where are the herbs? Where are the poisons?
感情
A court lady exam? The women also? Because I know China, for some reason, like, for a lot of their politics and whatnot, they had a lot of exams you had to take. So, I guess good on them. But the women, too, if they wanted to rise in political status, they also had to take exams? Fucking hell. Oh. So tedious. Cotton. Ooh. Her luxury stuff is increased. Like, if this was in a game, it would be like +2 to intelligence score.
おはようございます、睡蓮様。
あら、おはようシャオマオ。早起きでよろしい。
手伝います。
いいのよ。もう終わるから。配膳だけ手伝ってくれる？
はい。
Oh, Mao Mao's always serving.
いないわ。執務室の方はともかく、お部屋のことは任せて。
She takes care of everything? There are no other servants. Wow.
持ってのほかよ。
In a way, it's a lot nicer this way.
何度か新しい子を入れたことはあったんだけど、ま、いろいろあって続かないのよね。
They didn't last.
再冤罪でも入れたか？それとも窃盗か？
Oh, true.
さすがに見たこともない下着がタンスに入っていたら誰だ
Unfamiliar on. Yeah. All right. So yeah, they were too entranced with Lord Jishi. She has a good sense of humor. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Some of these women had to go. Some of these women had to go. All right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's crazy. All right. Calm down, pretty boy. Calm down. Lace up, you goddamn sex fiend. Yeah, the women must have lost themselves. And even a man would pounce on him. Oh, no. Feeding both sides. He literally induces sin. You can collect his essence into an aphrodisiac. Sure. Stove. Go show! He's like, please don't, please. It's too much paperwork. I can't do it. I mean, it's a big-ass house, surely. Please. Yeah, start with a stove. Then get a well. Or a well. Why? Wait, why? Why no well? A stable. No stables. Why? Alright, what about like a stove? Can we do a stove? He got left behind. No, he's got paperwork. Yeah, he's got thousands of paperwork. Really? The military guys? Ooh, okay. So she's not interested. If she's not interested in it, she will not intake it all. Oh, okay. So they're going to like the different facility managers and departments. Departments of agriculture, departments of waterways. Interesting. Ooh, noticing where her dad was. She wants a workplace. Give her one. A court lady. Charcoal. Yo, this granny is putting in work. She does everything. Hope she doesn't die. How are there women back here? I thought this was supposed to be for the officials. But anyway, yeah, his fangirls will always come. Oh, wait, there are court ladies? Oh, I guess that's what she is technically supposed to be. So there are court ladies of the inner palace for the courtesans / concubines. Right. Uh-huh. Then there are court ladies for the outer court for the officials that are secretaries, quote unquote. We all know what they're really there for. But yeah, okay. They have the right to qualify for background and for education. Ah. They have pride and more self-esteem here. Okay, let's see what they got. Hey, listen, Mao, just show what you got. Show what you got. You're intelligent. I'm a new lady in wait. Jesus Christ. Okay, brother. The show holds nothing back when it comes to assets, and I appreciate that. Who is the author of this? Are they probably might have a pseudonym, but I'm curious. Are they a male or a female? Because if they're a female, hey, shout out to you for being generous with the assets on display. I really do appreciate that. If this is a male, I am not surprised. But also at the same time, the intricacies of which he's depicting the relationship and lifestyle of women at this era also is pretty profound for someone of his status. The Apothecary Diaries is written by Japanese author Natsu Hauga. Originally in the novel features. The feature has been in the okay. Franchise has been adapted in the manga series. I thought it was Miura. I was like, what the fuck, Miura? Miura went on this? Natsu also is a Japanese novelist. She. But again, it could be a pseudonym. It could be like a pen name, which I have heard, is for, security reasons and whatnot. But most likely it is probably a female, I'm going to say. So a female author is admitting, yeah, titties. Sounds good to me. Yeah, they're well they're well fed down here too. They grow well down here too. That's crazy. Is she voiced by Tsunade too? Oh my god. I think she is. Why am I assisting him? Because I was hired by her. Although the one girl in the background doesn't seem to care. You're jealous. Brother. Hey, fight back! Mm-hmm. Feed their egos. Will he really go out of his way to eat meatless chicken when there are heaps of delicious meat for him? Feed their egos so you don't get into a fight. Why would I be considered a special taste? Thank you. Big girl, the big girl here is asking the real question. So why did he hire you? Yeah, she has from all her poisons and stuff. Ugh. He has a heavenly heart. Ooh, feeding his legends. He gives even a person like me a place to live. Nice. Now you feel pretty shitty. Hey, but tall girl is like, I don't fucking buy that shit. All right, I like that. She rolled an initiative, an insight check right here, and she's like passing. She's like, nah, I don't think so. Every day she gets harassed like this. Are you even studying? Nope. She's studying. It's not interesting, but she's studying. Surely she can take something to, like, give her energy, right? Damn, Granny, wait! She just appears! Damn! Yo, Grandma moved differently. Damn, she failed. I figured. Why'd you think? Why do you think I would pass? Oh, damn, that's a good response. Mao became Jishi's personal servant. Damn, can she not take the exam again? Oh man, she can't be a lady of the court.
どうしましょうね。
That's an excellent question. Herbs. We gotta run that one guy. Mm.
前に言ってくれないか。白檀の香りと独特の苦味を帯びた匂い。
Okay. What do those scents mean? Mao, explain. What's in this courtyard? Oh, military. Oh, is she making a visit to a military officer? Oh, is this guy like a strategist for the military department? He has a fucking one monocle shit? Alright. A new player has entered. Okay, we have new things. We have new things are being set up. Is there anything at the end here? Let's see. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. Alright. Episode 14 then. We move. I want to get a lot done. I want to get like a good chunk of the stories done. Actually might increase the speed up to... Let me see. Where we at? Let's do 1.2. Just to go a little quicker. So, on episode 14. Skip intro. Starting officially at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Black and white, except for her, who's covered in red. Is this before the current story? Or is this someone to replace Aldo? Now it's in color, so I'm starting to think this is in fact... Oh, yeah, I think that's Aldo's crown. Damn. So they are replacing her. They are replacing Aldo. The new pure consort.
もちろん。せっかくマオマオが戻ってきてくれたんだもの。
Can we go back to the blue court? We haven't seen them in a minute.
と違って海底はろくに薬草が生えてない。少しずつ増やさないと。
シャオマオ、掃除を頼んだのは執務室じゃなかった。
Yo, why is Granny so quick? Oh, damn. She has no luck with grandmas. Grandmas are just too clean in the show.
すぐ行きます。
土いじりはほどほどにね。
手強い。
She's tough.
どういうことださあ、
The, what's this? Crystal Pavilion. Wise Court. Liuisha. J Pavilion. Precious Consort. Gyoka. Oh, the red and blue consorts. They're trying to like get info about Mao Mao being back, probably.
ザクロ級に新しい宿費が入ったことは知っているか？
The Granite Pavilion.
いなくなったアードーヒの後釜か。
Mm.
そこで
They want to educate the concubine? They have said you should. She can barely pass her own test. You are now recommended to be her tutor. Ooh. And you have another letter recommendation. Fuck. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Education. Not education, but education. Right. Right. She told her to use her assets more usefully. Yeah. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Purple's gone, so I gotta root for blue.
二人の妃に頼まれてはさすがに無視できない。ご丁寧に報奨の額まで書かれていたし。にしてもババア、かなりふっかけてるな。
Hiking up prices. God.
今のうち。
この2が講義で使う教材か？
はい、こっちが請求書です。
こんなものか。
Where'd she come from? Oh my god. Damn, she really catches her. Yo, Baba is so good. I wonder why there's a different color ink, though. She has like a nat 20 insight every single time. Damn, she's so experienced. She's been around the block. Precious teaching material. Back to the inner palace. Does no one care about Gosho? Man's G. But he also might be a eunuch. Basically, get the hell out of here. Is this... Is this eunuch some sort of military? So she's... Really? So she still thinks he's a eunuch, even though she came up with the theory that he is, in fact, actually the son of Aldo, a.k.a. the prince of the palace. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, fair. He looks tougher than he's built tougher than he actually looks. These are secrets. Wait, hold on. Wrap that back. We'll be discussing secrets techniques only for women. Yo, I need to see this class. I need to see this class right now. Really? These two are going to be here. Oh. And also Shy Girl? Young Shy Girl? Bro. All the main ones. Weren't there like 3 other ones that we had? What happened to them? Yeah, the powder incident. She's here too? Bitch. And the replacement. Yep. So what is she going to teach them? Outside of, teach. Her face? Wait, whoa, wait. You're profiling? Oh, here we go. I mean, that's what they do. That's what they do. The new pure consort concubine, Luan. Is that flashy southern outfit her usual style? I do remember studying a little bit on this. Like, China, no matter what age, has such a rich and diverse culture and, style for people of all backgrounds, but especially for the Inner Palace. They made such a unique display of whether they were from the north part of China, the south, and of course, as they gradually expanded outward, the western part of China. Her face seems northern, but I can't tell if that's how she actually looks. Interesting. She wants to display a southern style, but maybe she's from the north.
年頃からして帝のお手つきにはなりそうだ。高級のバランスが崩れることはなさそうだが。ま、どうでもいいか。
Okay, so she's young, so the emperor may not give too much time, although the other one,
これから皆様にお教えするのは
let's see why she was chosen.
における秘術ゆえ。他言無用にお
Oh, Blue is ready. Blue is like, heck yeah.
教材をお配りします。
Here are learning materials. Gave them what, a Kama Sutra here? What are you teaching them? Brother. Oh, the ladies in waiting are also hearing this too. They're like, oh my god. She just got all this from the brothel. Absolutely. Red's like, heck yeah. Blue can't believe this. But, you know, still. Pink just passed out. Purple doesn't give a fuck. Like, sure, whatever. Although the lady in waiting is like, oh, damn. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do this. Alright. I mean, Red, I guess she wants to have a son because that's important, but you already got a kid. I guess it doesn't matter. Purple does not give a fuck. I like the music. Music's like way better now in the second half, I feel like. Like there were moments in the first part, but it feels way like funkier. He loves your eavesdropping. They're learning. Do this and that. I mean, she's still young, so she has to learn, but ugh. And again, purple is like, whatever. I got this. These ladies in waiting, they can't handle, man. They just can't. They're not built for this. Oh, so she's a tsundere. Nice.
どんな授業をやったんだ？
後日、帝に感想を伺ってください。
おい。
Granite. Having us a nightly meeting. What's going on here?
疲れた。北条の金一封、楽しみだ。
The fuck happened? Is someone raiding the palace? Gotta be careful. Gotta stay quiet. Baba. Planning evidence. He's planning evidence. What are you up to? Now, who is he trying to frame? She keeps emphasizing that, like, it's gonna be a big reveal, like, oh my god, he isn't a eunuch! Like, no. Come on now. Nice, Gaosho, nice. And gee, she's gonna be pissed, like, fuck, what did I think about that? He's so thoughtful. Shame he's a eunuch. Again, you are assuming this guy's a eunuch too. We don't know he's a eunuch. But that's just Mao. Yeah, Jishi, like, you fucking bastard. I'm merely a delivery. Yo, Gaosho could be built different. We don't know what his whole deal is. I believe in the Gaosho agenda. Mugwort. Ugh. Hmm. If you fail to remove the poison, it causes terrible stomach aches. Ugh. Oh, right, yeah. Here we go. Right. Parian. Which one was Parian? Mei was the one that's like super intelligent and could potentially retire. Then there's Jocko, I think is the one I like, the more serious one. I think Pyron, oh. He likes the one that wants vigor. Right. And the one that also said, yay to the younger guys. Guys, the boys. Right. The cost of a night with Pyron is equal to half the annual salary of a commoner. Ooh. He visits her often. Since that's too expensive, I hear he visits often. So he goes. So he's buying out a date with another one from the house, just so he can go and see her. Wow, that's crazy. He just is simply buying tea because he cannot afford her. I guess once a man has a taste of heaven's nectar, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's addicted. He's gonna work hard. Don't question his motives if it gets results. More than a fire, right? Yeah. There was a boom to the shit. There's like a massive hill in the back of the palace. What the fuck? Our emperor is overall pretty peaceful, but there's always someone who has an issue. Always. There's never true peace, no matter who rules. Barbarians. Or famine. A drought. Anything. Yep. Someone will have a complaint. A burnt potato. Let's eat that. They burnt a food supply place. Evidence, Mao Mao. Detective Mao Mao. She's at it again. Oh, excuse me. Putting things together. Try and do your job quick. Good with using your hands and tools.
それ小麦粉だよな。
Ooh, flour, explosive. Okay. Igniting it.
これでいいですか？
それとお願いした火種は
こちらに。
ありがとうございます。
わけがわからん。
準備できました。危ないので離れていてください。
はい。では。
Yo, man's listening. This guy ain't listening, though.
危ないですよ。
何が危ないんだ。ジョーちゃんが何しようと部下の俺が危ないものか。
Oh, you're a military officer?
危険なので重々気をつけ
And if you die, you can't see Pyrian again.
あ？逃げるって何がだよ。
Dash. Yo. Fucking camera capture.
だから言ったのに。
Yeah, warned you.
それで何がどうなって爆発したって。
原因はこれです。
小麦粉。
The flour.
はい。小麦粉やそばといった粉は燃えやすく、空中に舞うと火がつくことがあるん
They
です。
can catch fire.
火種はこれかと。
キセル。
人目を盗んで一服するため中に入ると、外気が流れ込んで粉が舞います。そこでキセルに火をつけると、
Well, that's all planted. He wants us to believe that.
倉庫内に充満した小麦粉に
Where's the body?
爆発が起こります。倉庫番の方に倉庫でのタバコはおやめくださいとお伝え願えますか。
んなことよく知ってるな。
以前、6畳間で間借りしていた部屋を吹っ飛ばしたことがありまして、
お前。
あの時のババアは怖かった。
しかし粉が爆発とは不思議なもんだ。
世の中、不思議なことはほとんどない。不思議というなら、それは知らないだけだ。
And that feels strange is something that you didn't know yet.
気をつけてください。聞いたら、花町のローメンの薬がよく効きますよ。親父商売っ気がないからな。ちょっとくらい営業活動してあげないと。パイリン姉ちゃんに会いに行くついでにでも寄ってくれ。では、仕事に戻ります。
ああ。
これ持ってきちゃったな。綺麗にして新しい吸い口をつければ元に戻るか。売ればそれなりの金になりそうだ。
Yeah, could fetch a nice price.
倉庫番が持つには立派すぎる。もしかしたら大切なものかな。磨いて返してやるか。
What's happening here? Damn. Oh, shit. And the episode already? Yo, 1.2 gets this fucking shit done quick. Okay. That was episode 14. So interesting new development with the Mau Mau being in the court system, dealing with all that. The lessons she's teaching to the women, they are all learning. They're learning. They are learning. But yeah, pretty neat. The explosive power stuff with the strategist too, seeming to plant stuff. For what purpose? We're going to find out. All right, on episode 15. So again, we're going to try and plow through some more episodes. I'm going to try and set this to, 1.2. Skip intro. Skip ending. So again, I don't think we're going to get done the entire season this night, but we'll get a good chunk. So 1:30 is our official start. Get your guys' version ready, because here we go. And he gets all the credit. Crazy. A servant girl actually helped him solve it. And thus he gets back to him. She's beautiful and has an intellectual's eye.
その話、詳しく教えてくれないか？
シャオモン、ちょっといいでしょうか。
ガオシュン様、どうしたのですか。
見てもらいたいものがあるのですが。
古い事件の資料ですね。10年前の消火でフグのナマスに当たって食中毒が起きたと。フグの毒？
Poison pufferfish. Not the point, Mau Mau.
今度、その手の料理屋に連れて行きますから。
これがどうしたのですか。
昔、私がこの事件について
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
つまり喋るなと。
Stay silent on the matter.
毒の出てくるこの話を途中で切ってもいいのですか？
どうぞお話の続きを。
今回ナマスにはフグの皮と身を湯引きしたものを使っていたそうです。それを食べて昏睡状態に陥ったと。
Fell into a coma. Ooh.
毒が多いのは肝などの内臓ですが。
ええ、皮と身
The skin and meat, so not the guts. So that means something else was in there.
種類や環境によっては身に毒がある場合もあるかもしれない。
It's a good disguise, though. Blame the pufferfish.
それが今回の事件も前の事件も料理人はフグを調理に使っていないと言い張っているのですよ。
面白そうな話ですね。
共通点はそれだけではありません。倒れた2人。今回の役人と前回の商人は共に美食家で珍味を好んでいました。普段から魚の生肉などもよく食べていて。
They love eating raw food. Ugh.
事件の後、厨房のゴミから内臓や皮がすべて発見されたことから、
Waste of good food, though.
判断されました。2つの事件の料理人は共に、フグは前日の料理に使ったもので、ナマスには別の魚を使ったと無罪を主張しました。しかし、証人となる人間がいなかった。
So someone's framing them.
料理をすべて食べ終えた30分後、中毒症状を起こして倒れ、痙攣していたところを発見されました。
案外しっかり調べてるんだな。適当な調査で犯人をでっち上げるろくでもない役人もたくさんいるの。
Yeah, he put a lot of effort into this.
症状はフグの毒みたいですが、今の話だけではなんとも。ガオシュン様、もう少し情報を集めてきてもらえますか？
わかりました。調べておきます。
今の季節なら生ゴミを数日置いていたとしてもおかしくはない。別の魚を使ったという話も残りカスが見つかっていて矛盾はない。
何の話をしてたんだ？
Jesus, that face.
ガオシュンの話をやけに熱心に聞いていたからだ。
面白い話なら人は耳を傾けるものですから。
おい、ちょっと待て。お前、俺の話はよく途中で。
それでは
Grant
来たので帰らせていただきます。
おい、まだ話は終わってない。
あらあら、動かないで。
said, hey, let her go.
シャーマン、昨日の話ですが、これは調理書です。使用人の証言だと、主人に出す料理はほとんどここに書かれていると。
ありがとうございます。湯引きした魚に細切りの野菜を加えてスレを得る。
They had to take copious notes of the recipes they used and what they were serving.
種類が書かれていますが、材料は詳しく書かれていません。
おそらく季節によって手に入る魚や野菜が変わるからでしょう。これでは肝心の何を使って作ったかがわかりませんね。
わからないのか？
話に加わりたいらしい。
He really wants to join in. Yep.
何がわからないって？
お食事前ですから。
わかっている。
Damn. She said A, not yet.
事件が起きたのは
1週間ほど前です。
冬場の野菜となると、ナマスの材料は大根か人参といったところですか？
それが海藻を使ったと言っていまして。
海藻です
A
か？
seaweed wrap.
そうです。
Okay.
珍味を好むということは
If he likes raw foods.
あるだろう。
Right. Okay.
もしよろしければ、その家の厨房を見せてもらうことは。
Alright, she found her hint.
ガオジュン様からここに来るようにと言われたのですが。
バゼンだ。話は聞いた。
New character.
マオマオです。
これから屋敷に向かうが、お前はあくまでも私のお付きだ。いいな、勝手なことはするなよ。
Oh, he ain't wasting any time with her. Ah. He's like, fuck, I gotta travel around with a woman? I can't believe this.
厨房を案内してくれる。
はい。さすが
Although he might be the guy who did the poisoning.
それにしても見たことない武漢だな。
Right, yeah.
似ている気がするが。
But he looks familiar.
よく思うことなさそうだが。まあいいか。
Oh, Oh, wait, isn't he the guy that talked about the curse last season with the poison? Or not last season. The first part, I think. Like, oh, we burned books and, you know, we started to cough and get poisoned. I think there was something like that. I think there was something like that. Speed! The ministers have said, let us come. Can't defy the ministers now, can you? Oh, he doesn't look shady at all. Talking about how we shouldn't do this investigation and how his older brother fell into a coma and now he is now in charge of their estate. Oh, convenient. Yeah, that's nice. Good for him. He got lucky. They washed and cleaned all their utensils, as they should. Yeah. The urns. It's probably coded. What are they? What'd you find, Mao Mao? It's not in season. It wouldn't last even this long, even if you did preserve it. From the south. Yeah, he gets it. Have her be a part of the investigation unit. She's like too good with this shit. Criminal analysis. Cause he's in charge of all the shit. Right. Hmm. Eels, right. By bleeding them out and cooking them properly, they're not edible. So you uncoded one batch of the seaweed, thereby making it poison again. Hey, listen, she lives for this life. She has like a high for this. And I have the antibiotic right there. He's like, eat it. Eat it now and vomit. No. Lifts her up like a fucking doll.
浅はかな理由で殺人を犯そうとした男がどうやって海藻の毒を知ったんでしょう。
Do you have a secret motive?
に座った客から偶然教わったそうです。
A person sitting next to him.
結局毒の残っている海藻は食べられなかったな。それにしても何に使うの？あの干からびた虫から伸びた。
She's still eating that dried up insect leg? Ugh.
害悪にしようか。
She wants to make it into a booze medicine.
おかえりなさいませ。おかえりなさいませ。
Is he gonna die? Yep.
何事ですか？
私のせいじゃない。
お疲れのようですね。
仕事が溜まってるんだが、どうにも馬が合わない相手がいて意見が違ってしまうのだ。
人士様にも苦手な方がいるのですね。
相手は頭の切れる軍部の高官だ。家柄は良いのに、40を過ぎて再退もせず、老い子を養子にとって家の管理を任せている有名な変人だ。
40を過ぎた軍部の高官で変人。
興味のあるものといえばもっぱら碁と将棋と噂話。
Strategic.
つけては突撃してきて案件の判を押すのを先延ばしにしてくる。どうも標的にされたらしい。このところ毎日執務室に居座る。
Okay, Mamo.
よし、忘れよう。思い出してもろくなことにならない。
Yeah? But you know something.
まあ忘れたところでいつもの嫌な予感は当たるのだが。
Alright.
案件はもう通ったはずですが、
冬に花見は難しい。ならばこちらでと思いましてな。
この男の名はラカン。軍師をやっている。
Ah, he is a strategist.
かかってくる理由は、六将官に縁のあるマオマを下女にしたことにあるらしい。
そういえば、六将官に昔馴染みがいましてね。
Do you?
の話だ。色事など全く興味ないのかと思っていたが、どんな妓女ですか？つい聞いてしまった。
いい妓女でしたよ。
She was a good courtesan.
得意で将棋では勝てるが、碁では負けてばかりだった。
Hmm.
軍師殿を任すとは、それは強かったのでしょう。
あれほど面白い女にはもう会えないだろうと身請けも考えましたが、世の中うまくいかないものでね。物好きの金持ちが2人競い合うように値を釣り上げていった。
それはそれは。時に妓女の身請け金は利休が一つ立つほどの額になるという。
変わり者の妓女でしてね。
しかしそんな話をして何が言いたいのか。
芸は売れど身は売らず。それどころか客を客とも思わない。客に茶を継ぐ時も下船のために施し。
So she was a high value courtesan, a high value woman. Even with pouring tea, she never had an arrogant side to her. Charitable, really.
それにうつつを抜かす物好きもいるもので、かくいう私もその一人なのですが、背筋にゾクゾクっとくる感覚がたまらないものでして。いつか押し倒してみたいと思っていたものですよ。
Really? Oh.
結局その議場を諦めきれず、仕方なく少々汚い手を使いました。
というと、
高くて手が出せないなら安くなれば問題ないわけでして。
You. If something's too expensive, you lower its value. Oh, fuck. I think I know what he's talking about. Oh, Lord. Make her less equipped. Yeah, I know what you're getting at, you sick fuck.
もったいぶるのですか？
まあその前にちょっと頼みたいことがあるんですが。
何ですか一体？
そちらに最近入った下女というのがなかなか面白いようで、妙に謎解き。
Is she the daughter of that courtesan, I wonder?
私の知人に宮廷御用達の彫金細工師がいたんですよ。そいつが先日ぽっくり言ってしまった。ちゃんと後継者を指名しないままにね。奴には3人の子供がいて弟子にしていたんですが、秘伝と言える技術を伝えぬまま言ってしまったのが不憫でね。きっと彼の思わせぶりな遺言が何かの手がかりだと思うんです。それが引っかかっていてね。
何が言いたいのでしょうか？
いや、何大したことではない。その秘伝の技術を知る術がないかと思ったまでです。例えば、頭の回るそちらの下女が調べてくれやしないものか。
He's testing her. Shit, quick. All right. Yeah, we are blazing through. All right, so we're going to get into episode 16 in a second. Fascinating again, some Mau Mau potential connection with a very big courtesan of that village that was there at one point, which I thought she did visit someone, so maybe she is still there, but she says she doesn't know her mom, so. But that's probably her mom that he's referring to, and he apparently had a fancy for her, but due to circumstances couldn't get her, but he said he lowered her value, which sounds very ominous and not very pleasant to know about, but we'll see where that goes. And then now Mau Mau's trying to figure out this explosion case that I'm sure he is, trying to plant and stuff. So, yeah. And now she's going to get involved with a metallurgy family of succession. Again, more puzzles and more tricks. To what end, though, we're going to find out. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue with episode 16. I'll put on some music. We are back. There we go. Drop my music. All right. So let's get into episode 16 and see where this metal working family will go. Skip intro. Minute and 30.
ちと面倒なことなんだが、
いつもなら有無を言わせず面倒ごとを持ってくるのに、人士様にあるまじきセリフだな。何でしょうか。
実は俺の知り合いのそのまた知り合いの揉め事なんだが、
Mm-hmm.
宮廷御用達の彫金細工師が弟子である息子たちに技術を継承しないまま死んだらしい。その中にはよそでは一切伝えられていないものもあるという。
Right, he has a legendary technique he wants to pass on.
細工師の秘伝がわかればいいということですね。
簡単に言ってのけるな。それになんだか妙に乗り気じゃないか。
そうでしょうか。
彫金師には3人の息子がいて、皆弟子をしており、父親が死んだ後はそのうちの誰かが御用達になると言われている。父親が残した遺言には形見分けの品が書かれていた。長男には離れの作業小屋、次男には細工の施された家具、三男には金魚鉢。
And a fish pole to the youngest. Oh my god.
皆昔のように茶会でもするといいと言い残した。
茶会？
A must have a tea party like the old days, and thus it's a riddle.
それとも別の意味があるのか。
遺言を聞いた当人たちもさっぱりだし、
それに形見分けにもかなり格差があります。小屋と家具と金魚鉢となると、どう見ても下の子ほど損をしている気がする。どういう品なのでしょうか。
そこまで詳しくは聞いていない。ただ
もし気になるようでしたら、こちらが住所です。
気になるなら行ってみればいいということだ。
準備がいい。最初からこうなることを読んでいたみたいだ。面白い。明日お時間をいただけるのであれば。戻ったら仕事を増やされるんだろうな。
Granny. Mm-hmm.
おや？
Oh, him again.
確かバス
Bossin. I figured he would be doing some weird shit, but so far not yet.
わかりました。
She said he looks familiar.
必要最低限しか話さない。こちらを嫌っているようだ。害がないのなら別にそれでいい。
馬仙様ですね。お話は聞いています。
Stone. Or, excuse me, ore.
それは父のものです。妙なものを集める趣味がありまして。
Is it? Is it though?
作業小屋ですか。
はい。と言っても、今は母屋で作業をしていて、職人たちの茶飲み場になっているんです。どうぞ。兄さんたち、連れてきたよ。
おう、わざわざどうも。
兄さんたちということは案内役が末っ子ということか。
変わった家具の配置だな。
おい、
確かに普通こんな真ん中に置いたら邪魔だろう。それでも部屋の見た目が悪くないのはテーブルの配置の妙な統一感とタンスの洒落た雰囲気のせいか。角には彫金細工がはめられている。一番上の3列とその下の中央の引き出しに鍵穴。ここだけアクセントに違う金属の使い。
Different types of metals.
動かないように固定されてる。
おい、それは俺のもんだ。見るのはいいが、触るんじゃないぞ。
確か次男に形見分けされたものは家具。それがこのタンスのことを指すなら、この男が次男なのだろう。ならば残る長身の男が長男ということになる。窓の位置も変わってるな。西洋風で妙に長い窓。せっかく日がたくさん入る作りなのに、外にある大きな栗の木のせいで台無しにされている。
Mm-hmm.
部屋に入る光は木漏れ日。まともに光が入るのはこの一箇所だけか。
Okay.
この後長い間何か
This mark, something was placed there.
わかるんですかね。
Is there like a hidden mechanism in the house that is keeping something from them?
もっと詳しく聞かせてもらわないと何とも言えない。もう聞いての通りですよ。親父は秘伝の技術を教えずにあの世へ行っちまった。でもって、俺に残したのはこの小屋だ。俺にはこのタンスだね。
Chest drawer
僕には
and fishbowl. Put the fishbowl on there because it's gonna have like a secret like little thing to locate and blah blah blah. So you're in the shack. Put the fishbowl there. It's gonna point something in the drawer and it's in there. Dude, I can get this shit done in like an afternoon. I promise you. And again, have tea. That could be like a code for a time, like whatever. There's a traditional I keep saying Japanese, a traditional Chinese time that's like, oh, you have to have tea around high noon, and then the noon light will reflect into the fishbowl, and it will guide right toward the drawer, and it will reveal where the secret is.
せっかく形見としてもらっても鍵は一つしかないし鍵穴に入りやしねえ。
鍵穴に入らない。
多分これが中央の引き出しの鍵なんだが穴に入らねえんだよ。上の三つの引き出しは
Because it's not guiding to the correct keyhole. It's a misdirection.
どこにもない。これじゃ形見をもらった意味
He's a trickster like that. Mm.
小屋をもらってもタンスを動かせないんじゃ邪魔で仕方ない。まったくいい迷惑だ。
親父は僕たちに。
お前はいいよな。さっさと金に換えられるものをもらったんだから。
そうだぜ。そんなんでもしばらく
So the two asshole older brothers don't see the value in what they have. Therefore, the younger brother will get probably everything.
はてはてどうしたものか。兄二人と末っ子の関係は随分冷めているみたいだ。
三人ともおよしなさい。お客様の前でみっともないですよ。ごめんなさいね。いつからこんな風になってしまったのか。長男も次男もひねくれてしまって。末っ子は自分の意見も言えない。こんな調子だから、主人も最後の最後まで心配していたんです。
親というものは子がいくつになっても気苦労が絶えないんだな。
お茶をどうぞ。では。
全員わざわざ移動して座ったということは定位置が決まっているんだろう。窓の前を避けてるのはただの習慣か。ちょうどこの時間は窓から光が差しているし、もう少し光が伸びたらタンスに当たりそうだが、タンスに日焼けの跡はなかった。
But use the glass to reflect the sun.
日が当たるのはそんなに長い時間じゃない。中に何か詰まってる。
何か分かったのか。
誰かに似ていると思ったら、こいつはガウシュに似ているのだな。
He looks like Gaussian. Oh, he does. What did I tell you? Gaussian agenda goes strong.
それで
The Gaussian agenda.
中の引き出しは開かないんですよね。
昔は開いたんだが親父が細工しているうちに開かなくなっちまったらしい。
鍵は一つ。
これしかねえよ。親父のやつ鍵を壊したら中のものも壊れるとか言ってよ。強引に開けるわけにもいかないんだ。
兄弟たちにそれぞれ渡された形見の品、小屋、タンス、金魚鉢。小屋には固定されたタンス、タンスには開かない鍵。そして
皆昔のように茶会でもするといい。
もしかして
Fishbowl.
すみません。金魚鉢はもともとあそこの棚に飾っていた。
Yep. Mm-hmm.
そうですか。
Dude, I could get this puzzle solved easily.
ここに置いていたんです。寒くなると死んでしまうので、冬場は茶会をする暖かい昼間だけ。ちょうど今みたいな時間です。ここ数年は金魚を飼うこともなく、ただの置物になってますけど。
おい、お前。
ちょっと水をもらいに行って。
Just hush. Let her cook.
勝手に動きやがって。
Reflect the light.
こうやって水を入れていたと。
ええ、そうです。ちょうどこの絵柄がこちらに向くように。
Yep, that's your little insignia.
触るな。すみません。目に入ると失明してしまいます。あと邪魔なので離れてください。鍵が開きませんよ。
Like a magnifying glass. It was glue. Just do it. God damn.
もしかしてお父上は貧血や腹痛などを繰り返していませんでしたか？
はい、そうですが。
他に吐き気や気鬱なども。
ありました。
私は腸筋細工についてよく知りませんが、ここではハンダも使っているのでしょうか？
ええ、使ってます。
どういうことだ？
私はただ皆で昔と同じように茶会をしろという遺言に従っただけです。鍵の鋳型ですね。型から抜いてもよろしいでしょうか？
おい、
まだ少し温かい。それに柔らかい。鍵穴に詰まっていた金属が熱で溶けて、その下の
He literally made it. What the? Okay, bro. No way. That shit made a key that quickly. What the fuck? That would need way more time to cool off. The ore. Yo, he said, have fun solving my puzzles.
おがかった結晶は玄関先に飾られていたものと同じみたいだ。
何がみんな仲良くだよ。結局親父の最後のいたずらに振り回されて終わりかよ。
やってらんねえ。
鉛と鈴。
Lead and tin.
技は見て盗めとか職人気質の客人が昔言ってたな。それを真に受けて親父が取ってきた薬草を見よう見まねで煎じて中毒を起こして
まずは聞きなさい。
と諭されたこともある。おそらく死んだ父親の意図を理解できたのは末っ子だけだろう。
He's gonna be the one to inherit it all.
金属を混ぜ合わせることで本来個々で溶ける温度より低い温度で溶ける。
Yep.
3つの塊のうち2つは鉛と錫、そしてもう1つの塊を合わせることで新しい金属ができるとすればどうだろう。しかも金魚鉢で集約した光の熱とはいえ、刺して当たった時間は長くなかった。それだけ溶ける温度が低い。
Yeah, the melting point or whatever it was. Right. It still would be hot to the touch, though.
口を出す必要はない。
何が遺言だ？
So whoever would melt quicker. Bro, you two are not gonna get jacked shit, man.
いたずらなんかじゃない。
だったらなんだってんだよ。
やっぱり親父は僕たち兄弟に仲良くしてほしくて遺言を残したんだ。だから僕はこれからも兄さんたちと一緒にやっていきたい。
一緒に俺たちと笑わせんな。お前は俺たちとは違う。
才能のあるお前は親父に特別に。
He actually cared about you.
そんなことない。親父は兄さんたちのことを信頼していた。いつも僕に言ってたんだ。ちゃん兄さんはいつも冷静で細かな作業も正確にこなせ、ミスがないから何だって任せられるって。つー兄さんは人の心をつかむのがうまい。誰とでも打ち解けられるのは兄さんの誇れる才能だって。親父は僕たち兄弟のことを同じように見ていた。
Aw.
少なくとも僕はそう思う。
失礼。
すみません。
父親。まあ、私には関係ないことだ。
ありがとうございました。
だけど、これだけは伝えておこう。
おい。
花町の六章岩という棚に両面という薬師がいます。医術の腕も確かなので、何か体調が悪いようであれば。
Yeah, true. He's a generational talent. We need to make sure he's well.
先日はどうも。いやはや、なかなか面白いことになったよ。やはりあの三兄弟、一番できるのは末の息子だったようですね。
Skilled, maybe,
天使殿には分かってる
but other values.
あの後、末っ子がめきめきと力を見せ出しましてね。後継者になって宮廷に出す細工を扱うと言われています。長男と次男は今回の件で職人から足を洗うことになったよう
Really?
です。それは何？悪いことではないでしょう。死んだ父親の思いを汲み取ったとでも言いますか。長男は売り上げの管理、次男は販路の開拓。
Clients. Look, oh,
家業を支える
they all have a purpose. They found their place. Huh.
屋敷で何があったかはわからない。きっと、あのクス氏の娘は知ってて黙っているだろう。
最後に先代が作った細工は素晴らしかった。あれは単なる金具でしたが、最後にあの細工を使うと映えるでしょうな。
Uh-huh.
そうですね。いやらしい男だ。本来私の立場に細具など関係ないと分かっているだろうに。なぜ軍師殿がそんな職に。
いや、埋もれた才能をそのままにしておくのはもったいないと思いまして。兄弟など関係ない。才能があるなら目をかけてやるべきだ。
Those with talent should receive attention.
一理ある。羅漢はうさんくさい男だが、人の才能を見抜く目は確かだ。その采配によって現在の地位に上り詰めたと言ってもいい。
Mm. He climbed all the way up here. Yeah, right, the rest. Your Corson? Yeah, huh?
そういうことは、その世界を知る者に聞いた方が早い。いやはや、もう時間ですね。長居をすると部下に怒られる。
Is he Mao Mao's actual dad and that's her mom that he's talking about?
では、また明日。
ジン様。お疲れのところ恐縮ですが。
お呼びでしょうか。
お前は化粧に詳しいか？
はあ、まあ、一通りは。
ならば、俺に化粧をしてくれないか？
My makeup? Oh.
はい。
Yeah, right? Huh? What? Jinshi's like, ah, shit. If I gotta be beautiful, I gotta be beautiful. I gotta use all my assets. Okay. All right. That was episode 16. Kind of felt like a filler episode. Not gonna lie. Just, solving this puzzle that felt super easy to solve. To be honest with you. But leading into some more familial legacy about Mao Mao and this strategic guy and this Corzin. Probably. Okay. Let's get into episode 17. I think I'm going to get to episode 18, and then we'll probably call it for the day. That way we still have 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So a good chunk for next time. All right. Let's go. So episode 17 of season 1 of Apothecary Diary. Skipping intro. Oh, it took me all the way. Hold on. There we go. 1:30. 1:30. Do his makeup. Hmm. He definitely doesn't need it, no. Elevates him. Oh, that's some terrible CG. Whew. Giving Kingdom a run for terrible CG. Hmm. Does he want to go disguised? He wants to look less beautiful. Jaunt around town. Still looks fabulous.
こんな上等な光沢庶民はいません。
Right. You smell too nice.
せいぜい下級管理の普段着。海の向こうから取り寄せた最高級の香木とは縁がない。
Exquisite incense from across the sea.
そう見分けるため鼻が利くようになっただけです。
Yeah, she has a good nose.
見分け方を知っていますか？
知らん。体型とか服とかか？
それもありますが、もう一つ、匂いです。
It's always by smell.
海の香をいくつも漂わせて
Those of the wealthy have good smells, for the most part. Those with multiple showy scents tend to be rich, but have venerable diseases. Oh, interesting. Those who smell like livestock don't bathe and are unclean. Most new visitors to the Venerer house are showed away. And what he said earlier. Hasn't been washed. She's like, oh no. It dulls the sheen of the hair. It's gotta be de-beautified. Oh my god. Shit. Could be smellier. Wow. Muscular. It's gonna give him like a fake belly or something. Wow, make him look fat. Oh. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this. Oh no. Mei. Alright, yeah, the lipstick. Even with all that shit. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna confuse an entire nation right here, man. Yeah, nothing. Dark circles, right? Ooh, a mole, nice. All of that. Blemishes. He already has calluses. More funk? Oh, Lord. Drink all of it? For a raspy voice? Ah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Given his natural beauty, yeah, that's a feat.
シャオマオ、今日は実家に帰ると言っていましたね。
はい、明日まで暇をもらったので。高春様にしては珍しい。
Oh no. Gaoshu.
それならジン様も途中まで同じ道筋ですよね。別人に変装したところでいつもと同じ従者を連れていてはおかしく思われるでしょう。
あら、それもそうね。
ジン氏様もそう思いませんか。
そうだな。お前が来れば助かるんだが。
Aha.
様も乗り気だ。申し訳ありませんが、私がジン様についても代わり映えしないかと。確かに地味な格好の主人には地味な従者の方がしっくりくるかもしれませんが、私も部屋好きのゲストとして知られていますし。
そのようなことは。
なら、シャオマオも変装すればいいんじゃない？
それはいいですね。
で、お化粧用のハケやかんざし。
Oh, you gotta put on makeup. Ah.
普段と似ても似つかない姿になればいいのよね。
Granny's got her. Granny! Mm.
しかしない。
You played yourself.
ジン様、姿勢が美しすぎます。
お前こそその口をやめろ。それにな。
The poor and the rich have flipped their roles.
私のことはジンカとでもお呼びください。
Call me Jinkei.
格好からすれば妥当だと思いますがね。
確かに。睡蓮様の娘のもので。
Oh, she has a daughter.
デザインも仕立てもよく、古臭くもない。格好だけならいいところのお嬢様と言ってもおかしくないだろう。何がそんなに楽しいんだ。
こちらが地図です。シャオマオには
お嬢様のことは私にお任せ。
I'll take care of the young lady.
よろしくお願いします。
では、ジンカ様。
Yep. Beautiful.
はい、お嬢様。
姿勢が良すぎる。
His posture's too straight.
ジンカね。それほど気をてらった偽名じゃないが、わざわざ花という字を入れているのが何とも言えない。ジン氏という名もそうだが、男の名にはあまり使わない。やっぱり女装にした方が良かったかな。
God. She can't get over the fact of him in like feminine makeup.
目的地は？
花町の手前にある飯屋です。そこで知り合いと待ち合わせよう。なんで私が護衛なんか。
Bodyguard duty.
しかも
Is he the son of him?
意味が。
He knows. He's like, ah, shit.
従者が主人より前に出るとはまだまだだな。ジンカ、
申し訳ありません、お嬢様。
よろしい。季節柄まだ葉物は少ないな。
Big roots.
もらったことだけ
Or, cabbages.
一緒に見つけようか。
買い物ですか。その格好で。
親父に食わせてやりたかったのに。医師としても薬師としても右に出る者はいないくらいすごい親父だが、何を間違ったのか損得感情というものが欠落している。
He has no sense of profit or loss. Ooh, felt.
ない仕事なのにあんなあばら屋に住んでいる。
He lives in squalor. But to be fair, his reputation was kind of ruined.
さすがにやり手ババアが飯を流し込むくらいはしてくれるだろうけど。
Force fed him. Hmm.
何ですか？
なんで黙っている。
別に話すことがないから。
Why are you pouting?
まずいことでも言ったか？お、この匂いは。焼き鳥。ちょっと待っててください。親父、串焼き2本。どうぞ。
Those look really good.
食べましょう。
A nice, like, glazed barbecue with them, too. Go crazy.
香ばしい鶏皮、じゅわっと広がる油。宮廷では食べられないんだよな。食べないんですか？この通り、毒はありませんよ。ああ。どうぞ。どうですか？
野営の時のよりうまいな。塩が効いている。
At camp.
宦官は普通武官のような仕事。
So he has been on the front lines as a soldier. So again, not a eunuch. Hey, Bud's like, fuck, that looks good.
おかえりなさい。氷には触らないでね。柿渋を塗ったばかりだから。坊ちゃんのおもちゃよ。懐かしいでしょう。
Aw.
それでどうでした？
すこぶる上機嫌でした。
あなたにしては気の利く提案をしたこと。一度気に入ったおもちゃがあれば坊ちゃんはそればかりで遊んでいたわね。こっそり隠すと手がつけられないくらい泣いてしまって。
They both try to hit his toys. Oh.
どうにかしようと苦労してた。
一つのものに執着する。人士様はそれが許される立場にありませんか。
そんなに急がなくても良いのでは？
どなたかと待ち合わせなんでしょう。早めに行った方がいいのではありませんか。
俺とさっさと別れたいような口だったな。
そうでしょうか。確かに別れたらもう一度戻って大根と鳥を買おうと思っているが。
別に宮廷の生活も悪くないだろう。花町の生活よりずっといいと思うが。
確かに悪くないですね。自分の意思で出資してますし、与えられた部屋も綺麗なものです。ただ一人残された養父がちゃんと生活できている。
Adoptive father. So she even kind of considers him adoptive.
いや、お前が薬や毒以外のことに気を使うとは。
養父は薬の死ですから、まだまだ長生きしてもらわねば困るんですよ。
よほど有能な薬師のようだな、お前の養父は。
漢方のみならず裁縫。
As a wise man once said, he may have been your father, but he ain't your daddy.
それはよほど優秀だったんじゃないか。留学は国に選ばれなければいけないはずだぞ。
ええ、すごい人です。
Only chosen by the emperor, you may travel abroad. Fuck, are we gonna get a abroad arc? Might kind of neat.
そんなご
I doubt, though.
なぜ花町で薬屋を？
運だけはない人だからでしょうね。いくら荷物を持っていても一物を取られてしまいましたから。
And lost his manhood? What?
お前の養父が宦官だということか。
Damn, he's a eunuch? Oh, that's fucked.
花町式ジョークが滑ったのだろうか。
And then,
親父は
so wait, was he forced to be a eunuch as a punishment because he was blamed for the baby? Oh, man.
法への留学を理由に
Apparently, because of his study abroad, he was made a eunuch by the previous Empress Dowager, the former emperor's mother. So, not the current emperor, the former emperor's mother. His dad's mom, his What the fuck? Oh, that's... Oh,
すなわち先の皇太后に
man, dude.
言ってなかったかな。お、あれかな。
Yo, that guy's lived a rough life.
食堂か。
Oh, Jesus, salacious.
なるほど。わざわざ変装までした理由が分かった。
It's not a very upkeep place.
どういう意味だ？
いえ、
薬屋、お前、六召喚の馴染みには詳しいのか？
まあ、春に回る客であれば。
どんな奴がいる？
秘密です。守秘義務があるので。
Confidentiality. Nice.
では、妓女の価値を下げるにはどうすればいい？
I just want to increase the value of a Corson.
ことを聞きますね。
Answer the question, though.
いくらでもありますよ。特に上位の妓女ならば。六召喚では、カムロ時代に一通りの教育を済ませます。その中で、要望の良いものとそうでないものに分けられ。後者は顔見せが終わるとすぐ客を取り、身を売ることになります。一方、見込みのあるものは茶飲みから始まり、教養で客を取ります。
Mm-hmm.
値はどんどん釣り上がり、上がったところで露出を減らすと、茶飲みだけで1年の銀が尽きる売れっ子妓女が出来上がります。身請けまで客に一度も手をつけられないといったこともあります。
Mm.
つかずの花だからこそ価値があるのです。
Their purity.
それだけで価値は
Purity is everything. Yep. Baby.
こうはらませれば価値などない。
There you go. Yep. There it is. Ah, pregnancy.
等しくない。
Yep. Not too shocking of a plot point, but yeah, that's about right. And he did say he wanted to force himself on her. Though jokingly or seriously, we're not too sure. But yeah, okay. I think the general pieces are lining up. You kind of get the idea. This strategically smart, conniving guy and this also very beautifully smart woman from the same area that Momo is grown up with so happen to have a connected fate, and he did something to make her lose almost every value. What is that? Oh, well, usually in this line of work, pregnancy. So we know where this is going. All right. All right. Interesting, though. So let's get into the last episode of the evening. So episode 18. We're going to be kicking off at 1:30. Make sure if you are still here and are watching the entire stream, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I will say the latter half of season 1, I feel like is far more interesting. Like ever since Aldo, I feel like more consistently the plot points are better. There are still some weak points, and definitely feels like there are some filler episodes, but definitely overall way better. Hopefully season 2 will feel that way too.
こう絡ませれば価値などないに等しくなります。
Chastity and also pregnancy, value killers.
目的の店はあれではないでしょうか。それでは私は失礼します。
ここでか。
せっかく変装したのに私が中に入ってはダメでしょう。では。大丈夫。何の考えもなく言ってのけたはずだ。
Where is he gonna do? Enjoy yourself tonight, sir. Mixed signals all around. She remembers that? Really?
昔の夢、いや、赤子の頃の夢か。あんなこと話したせいかな。おはよう。おはよう、親父。
Man, this guy needs a break. He needs a break.
いいけど。
よう、マオマオ。お勤めはいいのか？
休みもらえたから。
Got a vacation. Nice.
休みなのに、結局薬屋に来てんだな。
ついでにね、それで来たわけじゃないけど。
Pyrin. Yeah. Yep. Fucking Lord, man. They're basically coming out of the jacket, the outfit, whatever the hell it is. God damn. Yo, what's the author's name again? Nasu? Cooking. Sorry, one more replay. For everyone in the peanut gallery, so everyone can see it. God damn.
暑いよ、パイリン姉ちゃん。私は寒いわ。おばばの小言ばっかりで。
話はまだ終わってないよ。さあ、どっちにするんだい？
よくわからないけど、パイリン姉ちゃんも大変そうだな。
さっさと決めちまいな。大体お前がいつまでも居座るから、こっちが話を取り持ってやってんだ。
You have so many offers that are coming in.
はあ？まあまあ、来てたのかい？
さっきからいましたよ。
離れに行くのかしら。
Where are we going to go? Aha. She did visit someone here.
おはよう。昔は毛嫌いされて追い出されたけど、もうそんな元気もないか。それとも、とうに言葉も忘れたか。
She said she didn't have a mom, but I think that's the other way around. Or she's not admitting to everything. She has red eyes, but she has blue eyes.
あの客、また来てますよ。
まったく鼻が利くね。めいめいお呼びな。
6召喚は
Same hair though.
格式ある技能だが、十数年前、泥のかかった看板をかけて
Operating shame. I wonder why.
この数年間に客を取り、不幸にも梅毒を移された。
Syphilis. Ooh.
親父が六章館を訪れた頃は、ちょうど病が潜伏期間に入っていたらしい。病状を
And that's why he's so friendly with them.
突然現れた元宦官の男を
Right? A eunuch that suddenly just appeared out of nowhere. And on top of that, like, he
客を
probably has rumors himself.
それが気郎の掟だ。数年後、再び発疹が出始めると、腫瘍は瞬く間に広がった。
Hmm.
以来女は客の目の届かぬこの離れに押し込められている。使い物にならなくなった妓女がドブに投げ出されなかっただけ寛容だ。
Yeah, right. I guess in a weird way, it's more generous because
だいぶ匂い
they're not
が持ってるな。
thrown.
こうも少し炊くば。どうした？
姉さんに言われて、あの変なメガネの人がいるから、こっちには戻らない方がいいって。
そっか、わかった。
The weirdo with the monocle. Hmm.
ここにいればあの客が来ることはない。六章館の顧客で古い馴染みのあの男。
Has her mind really gone, I wonder? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It's way too obvious. Holy shit. She's doing Go. She's doing Go. She's doing the actual game. The strategic, play style. Oh my god, it's way too obvious, but maybe it's not supposed to be like a grand conspiracy or whatever, but like, Jesus. Okay. Alrighty. Again, her hair is the same way. Smart woman. Stupid woman? Nah, smart woman. Smart woman. She's in there. She's in there.
お疲れ。あのお客さん、もう帰ったよ。
めいめい姉ちゃんが相手してたの？
他にいないでしょ。よかった。姉さん今日は具合良さそうね。
Big sis.
マオマオに
They like to refer to their elders as Big Sis.
姉ちゃんよく付き合えるね。
そう？おばばも金払いさえ良ければ何も言わないし。
バーバーだわ。
The monocle.
従うのがそういうことだろうね。雇われてなければ今頃売り飛ばされてたかも。
他から見たらまたとないご縁だわよ。望み望まれを願って叶う妓女がどんだけ少ないかわかる？
バーバーなら銀の重みでそんなもん蹴り飛ばすからね。
Yeah.
極楽行きの船賃を溜め込んでるから仕方ないわよ。私もそろそろいい年だし、ちゃんと考えないとね。
まだ味噌汁前だけど、妓女と
She's not even 30 yet. Old. But ''क़'v𝑚⁰ has a retirement age.
年齢だもんな。
Bro. China, Asia. You guys were throwing out the goddamn fruit before it was ripened, man.
法律すれば。
もう少しだけ。
The Go guy. Is she gonna... Is she gonna fall in love with him because he is a strategic guy, but he was already in love with a previous woman like her? Or maybe she knows. Maybe she knows. I don't know. We'll see.
もう少しだけこの仕事続けるわ。
Get to be with him.
私にはよくわからない。深く考えたくもない。もしそれが恋というものだとしたら。そんな感情はきっと私を産んだ女の体内に置いてきてしまった。
Emotions.
久しぶりに背中流そうか。
うん
いいよ
うん
いいからいいから。
God, hey, other top two.
やってもらいな。明日からまたしばらく帰ってこれないだろ。
Lucky. Souvenir from the weirdo.
ありがとうございます。それでは仕事に戻りますので。
He said he was meeting up with a friend.
今夜は精進料理だから、シャオマオも肉や魚をつままないようにね。休憩中だからってお留守になりすぎちゃダメよ。
精進料理ですよね。しまった。仕事してればすぐに頭から離れると思ったんだけど。
Thinking about her.
それと、変な草を物置に隠すのもダメよ。
Yeah, gotcha.
置き場所がないなら、人士様にお願いして余ってる部屋を使わせてもらったら。
いえ、鬼人の住まう場所、薬棚扱いはできません。
シャオマオは気にしてないように見えて、結構区切りをつけているわよね。
私は癒しい生まれの娘ですから、ここにいるのも本当に不思議な縁です。
Sure, sure, perhaps.
でも、尊い生まれだからといって、最初から別のものだと思わないで。
Ooh, crazy idea right there for the time period. Just because someone is born into a higher status from jump does not mean they are actually built differently from everyone else. Yo, depending on the ruling monarch, you might fucking get chopped your head off right there. Oh, but yo, spitting facts.
身分だけで何でも分けるのはもったいないわ。
You can't put life into a status. I like that.
さて、お仕事よ。お使いを頼めるかしら。
失礼します。薬をいただきに参りました。
あ、少し待っていろ。
She loves it here. She rather work here.
する高級の医局とは大違いだ。
Yeah, it's crazy. The women get a quack doctor who is shy from doing actual doctor stuff, but the outside palace people, oh yeah, they can, or the outer part of the palace, they get actual real pharmacy and physicians.
管理する高級の
Man.
医局とは大違いだ。ここは軍部が近くて怪我人も多いから。この苦味が口の中に広がる匂い。薬棚には何が入ってるんだろう。医局中を漁りたい。
She wants to rummage through.
何やってるの？
Hey, the tall girl works here. Interesting. Yeah.
ただ薬を待っていただけですが。
スイレイ来ていたのか。
詰所の常備薬をいただきに。
あ、
詰所？そういえば以前あったのも軍部の近くだったな。
Yo, fancies her.
その匂いがしたのは軍部に勤めているからか。妙に毛嫌いされてるような。
She can recognize your talent for apothecary, and she senses the competition in that regard. A court lady shouldn't.
とんでもない。それより薬だろ。
He wants to go after the court lady.
何の薬だろう。芋の粉か。
Potato flour.
様の薬だよな。考えてみたら、人士様は不可解な点が多い。半月に一度ほど定期的に回ってくる仕事もそうだけど、前日からゆっくり湯あみをして、香を炊いて出かけて。精進料理もそう。まるでみそぎだ。宦官も妻子をやれるのだろうか。高貴な人物であればおかしくないけど。
A noble, right? A high ranking. Even for a eunuch? Makes you wonder. Maybe he's not a eunuch.
あの娘の養父は元宦官で医官だそうだ。
元医官に教えを受けたなら、あの知識は納得がいきますが。元宦官ですか。
そうだ。
そんな優秀な医官が宦官の中にいたでしょうか。
失礼するよ。
Let me see his eyes. Are they blue?
話の続きをしましょうか。
Yeah, they are. All right. If you need more of a obvious hint, then
トンビには言われたくないですな。10年以上かけてようやくやり手ババアを説得したのに、横からかっさらわれた身にもなるといい。
油揚げを返せと。
いや、いくらでも出しましょう。昔と同じ鉄は踏みたくないのでね。
嫌だと言ったら。
そう言われると何も言えませんな。 た様に逆らえるものなど片手の指ほども存在しない。
やはり俺の正体に気づいている。
He knows. He knows. Yo, this motherfucker. Yo, he's embedded into the whole thing. He knows who Jishi really is. My daughter would think. Yep. There we go. There we go.
嫌だ。つまりそういうことだ。認めたくないが。ラカンはマオマオの実の
Yep. Put the pieces easily together. But maybe again, it's not supposed to be like a grand hint or a grand reveal.
薬屋。
はい。
今度お前に会いたいという官がいるのだな。
どんな方ですか？
前から話している変人だ。
So where have I been talking about? What the f- Mao became a fucking fighter for like 2 seconds. Well, no, we've seen her throw hands. Yo, she had killing instincts. So she says she doesn't know who her father. Well, she claims to, not care about where she had come from because it doesn't matter to her. But she's more insightful about who she, I think, really is than she leads on. Brother, what was that Mao jump scare? Hold on. Bro, it's too quick. It's so fucking quick. Hold on, one more time.
前から話している変人だ。名はラカンという。
Let me see if I can get it. Damn. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. Just pure malice right there. Yo. What? Me. Yeah, again, I think she knows far more than she lets on. God damn. Are we turning him down somehow? Thank you. I'll get back to work. Does not want to interact with him. I mean, they're going to interact eventually. It's going to happen. So he found out. Ooh, she told you, don't go over that area.
いかん。これはどう見ても怪しすぎる。安心してください。まだ何も取ってません。その手の汚れ、今から取ろうとしてたと認識していいかしら。
Yeah, just about to.
別に咎めないわよ。ここは非公式な畑だし、ただ、いかんも知っている場所だから、あまり出入りしない方がいいわ。この場を任されているんですか？さあね。
No one's really in charge here. It's just here, and she tends to it.
確か水霊が呼ばれていたな。人のことは言えないが、あまり活力のあふれる性格ではなさそうだ。何を植えているのですか？よみがえりの薬。
To resurrect someone.
死者がよみがえることのできる薬。そんなものが実在するなら、喉から手が出るほど欲しい。 冗談よ。冗談。
Of course it's a joke.
寿司って聞いたけど、どれほどの腕前なのかしら。そう。もう少し先の話だけど、ここに朝顔を植えるわ。
Is that like a plant that you give to something that's dead, like, a memorial flower or a herb? Like ominous music, very ominous. Shit's going down. Okay. That's it for the evening. All right, but The reveal was not like a big shock. Like if you just had like 2 seconds.
どう思うかなのですけど。ラカン、マオマオの実の父。
If you just thought about it for like 2 real seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they've been setting up for a while. Also, it helps that I'm like binge watching this instead of going week to week or, reading whatever the hell. But the reveal it was there. It's been there. It's been there. Now, why does she not want to see him? And what does she actually know versus what he knows? And she says she doesn't know her mom or doesn't care to know about her mom, but it's clear that I think again she knows far more than she's letting on. Hair color, he gives her the eyes. Also, again, she was a very smart woman that knew how to play Go. Yeah. They were there. The hints were there. But I don't know if she knows that this is her mom, or if she does know, she just doesn't care. As a coping mechanism that she's had to develop over the years. But yeah, we're gonna get some Mao Mao coming to realization about her life and or just acceptance of her life. But it seems like she knows a lot more than she wants to admit. Oh, cool. Again, I do think the latter half of the end of, I guess, Core 1, if you will, of Season 1 was a lot better than most of the beginning of Core 1 start. And then same thing for so far with Core 2. I would say the beginning has been solid so far. We'll finish up like the last 6, 7 episodes next time. There have been some slow marks yet again, but it's been more intriguing with the mystery of course, Mao Mao. But now the mystery is like all but gone now. So we'll see. I'm expecting again maybe some Emperor stuff, Jin Shi, who and how is he related to the family, and then of course Mao Mao. Again, poor Doc. He just has a fucking rough life, man, because he did something to anger, I think, like studying abroad, to anger the former Queen Dowager. And so she made him a fucking eunuch, and then he gets kicked out of the palace because he's then blamed for Aldo's child dying. Bud can't catch a break. He just cannot catch a break. But yeah. Again, the show gets deep. It gets sad and deep at its best, and then at its worst, it's just kind of okay. It's kind of, man, I don't want to say bland because I feel like that's a little too harsh, but it's not that like amazing at its lows, and there are more often I feel like lows for me than highs. But when we're in the highs, oh, it's good. It's definitely good. Yeah. So gonna definitely try and plow through the rest of Season 1. And then we'll see where I stand. We'll probably do Season 2, but we'll see. Okay. That is it for tonight for Apothecary Diary. About 3.5 hours. That sounds about right. So we'll do episode 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we'll do the remaining 6 episodes next time. Maybe we'll start Season 2. We'll see. But we'll definitely get those 6 episodes done. Finish off Season 1. And we'll go from there. So, if you like the stream and want to see more of my content, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Comment down below. Terrible way of getting you guys to come over, but you get the idea. All that YouTube jargon. I'm going to head out for the evening. We'll be back tomorrow. The plan's going to be, if there is a Hunter x Hunter chapter, I'm pretty sure there should be. We got Hunter x Hunter. We have Ichi the Witch. We have Irma-kun. Let me see. I think there is a Gachikoda chapter. I believe there is. I think Urane is finally, let me not jinx myself, finally going back to a weekly format. I think. Yeah. Okay, so there is a Gachikoda chapter. We have a One Punch Man webcomic chapter, so we're actually going to get to that tomorrow. I don't think there's a One Punch Man manga chapter, though. Let me just double check. Let me check. No, but there is a webcomic chapter, so we'll get to that. And we'll get some Kagurabachi. So that's going to be all tomorrow's stream. So, until then, everyone, take care. Be be safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you're also being familiar with your poisons, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to say, like, taste some poison so you become more of an expert like Mau, because, like, that's a little risky. I want to encourage people let's just down some poison. Let's not do that. But you get the idea. Be safe. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next stream.